Connor. This is Seth. This is Lucy.
Hey.
These are all the same person. Connor has dissociative identity disorder. DID plays host to two or more dissociate identities or personalities. Each identity can display their own personality style or maybe have a name. Many of these identities can be differentiated by age, race, sex, or religion.
Hi,
My
Connor.
name is Seth.
Okay.
I'm sorry, he acts like that sometimes.
That's okay. That's
It's
totally
not a
fine.
stage, Mom.
Oh,
So
he's
today,
Connor, he's Connor.
Okay. So today I'm just gonna give you a shot just to check things up. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. You're all done?
Hello, this is Dr. Delgado. How may I help you?
Hello, Dr. Delgado. Hi, I'm calling because I heard about your work and I was hoping if you could see my son Connor. He has a variable personalities. He sometimes acts like a very violent boy, or sometimes he's just very gentle and acts like a very feminine. So I'm very worried about him, and I would like to set an appointment with you if you are available. Sometimes I think he's using some drugs and alcohol. I don't know what to do with him. Please help me.
Oh, sure. How does tomorrow at 3 o'clock sound? Do you think that would work for you?
Well, 3 o'clock sounds fine, perfectly for me. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay, great. Well, I guess I'll see you and your son Connor tomorrow. Thank you. Hey, this is Dr. Delgado. I'll be your therapist today, here from Triangle Psych Institutions. You doing good today? How are you, man?
I just don't understand. I've been to so many different therapists and they can't figure out what's wrong with me.
Tell me a little more about that. Have you fully explained your situation to them? Because here, I really know nothing about you, besides just a little background knowledge from your mother over the phone, but she didn't really explain too much. She explained to me that you seem to change a lot, even refer to yourself as different names, different sort of personalities maybe. So I could have a couple ideas, but I'd like for you to explain a little more about yourself.
I don't think so. I think I'm just Connor. It's just who I am.
Just Connor.
That's it. Yeah.
How's your relationship at home with your family and everything?
It's great, you know. Just had Christmas. Got some nice presents. I mean, it's all going well.
Right, okay, so seems like you have a good relationship.
He was actually abused as a child. He uses dissociation, a defense mechanism, in order to cope, remove, and replace any thoughts or feelings of the events that happened while he was young.
I know the truth, so do you remember being abused? Can you recall the events? Connor, how has it affected you? Just being abused and physically, mentally, how has it affected you? Connor, I need some feedback. I'm just
It's
trying to...
Seth.
Excuse me?
My name is Seth. Don't talk to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe would you like a mint, some water, maybe a mint? I just really need some feedback on the events and how
Move away from me, please.
Right, okay. Okay. Connor, do you remember being abused? Connor.
Seth.
Seth. Alright, Seth, can you answer me? Okay.
Leave.
His mom told me. Alright, I'll give you some time to yourself. I'll let you cool down. I was talking, you'll be back in 15. Yeah, I'll see you Thursday. I just talked to your mother on the phone. She said it's okay, you'll be free. But in the meantime, you seem to have separate personalities, and you're gonna have to cope with that in some different ways. Maybe in the meantime, it may not sound sort of like your thing, but you could try some stretching, maybe some yoga.
I don't even like yogurt.
I said yoga, Connor. Some yoga to relax.
Hate yogurt.
Alright, okay. Well, I'll see you again on Thursday. And this is Dr. Delgado here from Triangle Psych. I have done a little bit of research. I've seen this before. It's pretty rare, but it seems that your son has dissociative identity disorder, otherwise known as DID. It's what I like to call it. But yeah, I've seen this. I've seen it in his switch of personalities. He seems to go as a character as Seth. That's come out and I've met, and he's not really a nice guy when he does it. I can see what you were talking about as him being rude, mean, and maybe has to look to drugs as a way to get out and make himself feel good again and sort of escape from that personality. I've seen it a lot in people who were abused, actually around 59, 60, around that area. A pretty good percentage of them were abused as children when they were younger, and yeah, unfortunately that's what the case was. Connor with his father, which, yeah, you told me about. Talk about it. Right. And so we're gonna have to give him some treatment, so we probably won't have him be at a hospital. That's pretty rare. Only 5% around the nation and stuff statistically have been having to stay at a hospital and stuff. But we can give him some light medication since it can be pretty addictive. It's some heavy stuff, but we have light medication for him, and we should see the results starting to happen 1 to 2 weeks. The treatment, it'll take place maybe some weekly meetings at my office, which should be good, and I'll let him relax. He can talk to me, and the medication, that'll be done at home. Yeah, but you can do it from your hand. We can do some also yoga, some meditation if you can get him into it. I know it'll not be easy. I tried it a bit with him, but you're closer with him. Yeah, it should help. There's some maybe other alternatives such as hydrotherapy. What was it that I wrote down? Some herbal medicine which should work that you can get even at your local pharmacies over the counter. It's fine. That should work, yeah. It's kind of rare, but there's many ways to treat this disorder, and we should be fine. Yep, thank you.
I got a call from your therapist. We're going to do some yoga, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So you have to relax, be calm, be yourself. We'll start off with the first thing. You breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. How do you feel?
Bad.
Okay, let's do another technique. Stretch your legs out for me, please. Now try to touch your toes if possible. It's okay, you can bend your knees if you want to touch your toes. Very good.
See you again.
Hi.
Is it okay if I forgot to give you a shot last time? I'm so sorry, but you were great. So would you mind doing it again?
Be careful.
Really? You were fine last time.
I don't like needles.
Really? Just be quick. Just be quick. It's okay. Really, Connor?
My name is Lucy.
Okay, Lucy, it's gonna be fine. So, just as you saw here in the current situation, Connor revisited the doctor. This time, he visited another alter ego or identity, and his pain tolerance was changed. This is a common symptom of DID, and for example, you see a change in, once again, pain tolerance in reaction to different stimuli.
Did you like the yoga session?
I did. I liked it a lot. My instructor was very good.
Oh yeah, I called him and I heard about how it went, and yep, he said the same thing. It was great. So right now, actually, I'm gonna have to put you on some light medication, actually, because I explained it all to you, and you're not alone. There's a lot of patients like you, and I know we can get through this. Maximum, it'll actually take about 4 years, But I know we'll find the light at the end of the tunnel, you know, but we'll be fine. We'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, here, let me get here, you're gonna take this, you're gonna start seeing some results soon, but a lot of the treatment and solving it starts up here and starts with you. So with your multiple personalities and identities, you're gonna have to sort of use them and talk to each other through them and sort of identify who you really are and sort of just know that you're still Connor and stay true to yourself, and you're past your problems, you're living in a good house now with your mother, and you can't go back to those personalities and try to block it out. You have to accept it and get through it, and it's okay. We can use the medication to get through those hard feelings, and again, the yoga, it'll help you find yourself, and I think you'll be fine. But yeah, I think together we can do this, and if you ever have anything, you know, you can call me at my number, and you know, we'll be fine, okay?
No, thank you.
You're good? Yeah, you just have to really use those personalities and accomplish that goal, and sort of you're gonna have to get past it, get past your abuse, get past that childhood stuff. You're gonna have to cope with these experiences, and dissociation can't be really used anymore, and I think you're gonna be fine. Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, no problem, man. I hope you get better. And
Throughout the years, Connor has shown immaculate progressions on his road to recovery. He has been through years and years of psychiatric therapy, and it's really helped him through his progression and ultimate in resolving DID.
With these multiple therapeutic sessions, he's able to put aside his alternate identities and really find the host personality, his true self.